Hi Stampers! Today I want to show you how to make these cute little chocolate bar holders that can be adapted to any size of your chocolate bar. So we're using puff paint to imitate the snow, so that's really a cute effect. So let me show you how I made these. Alright, so for this particular chocolate bar, which is from Aldi's. This is the size of the chocolate bar, and the bar itself is 2 by 4 1/4. So what I needed to do was to accommodate the width and the depth of the chocolate bar. So the total size for this piece of paper is 5 inches high by 6 inches wide, and it is scored at 2.5 at 5, so that gives me extra wiggle room to get that chocolate bar in there. All right. You will also need a piece of basic black, and this is 1 inch, and this just happens to be an 8.5 by 8.5 long piece, and I'll just snip off whatever is excess. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do after scoring is you're going to run it through the Big Shot in using an embossing folder. And this is the older brick one, but there is a newer brick one as well. I'm using this one because I can run the whole sheet through at one time. Okay, so I've already done that. And then I've adhered to the top. I've adhered the piece of basic black, and I didn't score the basic black first. I just went ahead and scored the black after it was glued on. All right, and then just used my bone folder to enforce the fold. The adhesive for this, the best adhesive I found is to use a sticky strip of some kind, because mono doesn't work, and glue works, but you have to hold it. So I'm not that patient. So you're going to put sticky strip on the 2.5 inch side and then across the bottom. And then we're going to just use the take your pick tool and pull that off. All right. The short piece gets folded in first. And stick that down at the bottom, and then just fold this over. You can get you can get 2 out of a sheet of cardstock. So this is a cute little stocking stuffer that fits right in there. Now, if you stick this all the way in and then you have a hard time pulling it out, you can do what I did on this one and just attach ribbon. So I just tied a piece of ribbon around the chocolate and then slide it in. So then you just pull the bow to get the chocolate out. Okay. And all right, to do the, I just took a scrap of paper and did the ho ho ho, and that came from the Perfectly Plaid stamp set. I stamped that in basic black, and then I just flagged the end, and I did adhere that down with green glue. Okay. All right. So to do the snow, let's take the chocolate out, and we're going to use puff paint. And I don't shake it hard, but I do shake it. They say it makes bubbles, but I haven't had any problems with mine. If you do end up with bubbles, just take a pin to pop it. All right, so this you're going to do probably 3 times to get the amount of snow that you want. And I just go across the top and then just pull it down. And then you're going to take your heat tool, and then it's not going to move anymore. So we want this to get pretty dry before you add a second layer of puff paint. So here it comes. You can see that starting to puff up. Once it looks dry, even though it's not totally puffed up, you can go ahead and add more. So now I'm going to go back and get across the top, because now I'll hold it in place. And I'll squeeze just a little bit and get it to run a little bit. Okay. The side so it can harden. Okay, if you've got any questions or you need some help with dimensions on making these for larger chocolate bars, just reach out to me, text or email, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks and have a great day.